Oh, Shannon Brown, know what he can do? Oh, good take.
All right, you got 1 minute, Danny. Come on. Couple stops.
You can do this, Danny.
Yeah, we believe in you. Oh, good oop, Danny. Okay.
There you go. Come on, one stop.
Oh, my goodness. Danny.
It's in.
You need a steal. Come on, Danny.
Outside Korver. Fires for three.
Oh, man.
Offensive rebound.
Good game.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here on the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Miles Turner. Barnes out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for the Hawks, in at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. DeJounte Murray is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip. Bay kicks to Murray. Knocked away. Bay in the post. Barnes on him. Good work defensively by Turner. Trent outside. Bogdanovich with it. To the paint. Here's Capella. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes. Showing off the nice touch there.
Westbrook against Murray. Westbrook, no good. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Brooklyn. Wide open look here for Murray, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. Barnes looking around. Here's Turner, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
The Raptors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First one falls for him. All free throws good from Turner.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
The shot's good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Barnes, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
To the wing on the left. Bay passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Here's Hunter after the Raptors pick up 2. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Back to Westbrook. Middleton outside. Fires for 3. They get it again. Back to Westbrook from deep three-point land. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Murray the pass to Bay. Back to Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And a really impressive make there by DeJounte Murray.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Murray finds Hunter. From 13 feet, it goes down.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Middleton, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Westbrook with the steal, and now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Hunter against Middleton. Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Good D by Barnes. To the inside. Here's Turner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They faced off right here last time they met, but the Hawks just couldn't pull out the win.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Karis LeVert's checked in for Toronto.
Karis LeVert.
Now off the inbound, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Bogdanovich finds Murray. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
LeVert from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Offensive rebound. Bay. And it's sent back by Turner. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Middleton the pass to Barnes. And Turner kicks to Trent. A 3-ball. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Now take a look at the Raptors. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Atlanta just way behind.
And right now for the Hawks, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here.
And here's Trent. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. For 3, Middleton. Rebound, Atlanta. Bayes got his 4th rebound in this one. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Barnes passes to Trent. Good good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Contested interior look for the young gun, Mr. Gary Trent Jr., making it look easy inside.
So it's the Hawks now. Murray looking around. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
It's good. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Capella. The rebound by Turner.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Took him no time at all on that one. LeVert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Murray, the pass to Hunter. Bay in the post. Covered by Barnes. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
And Turner kicks to Trent. Over Murray. Trent can't hit. Murray against Trent. The offensive rebound. Here's Capella. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipe. Miles.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Hunter. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. George Niang comes in for Sadiq Bey. A.J. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Matthews in for Bogdanovich.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Now here's Matthews. Shoots over LeVert. Okongwu kicks to Matthews. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Toronto working the ball around now. Trent against Murray. Trent can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Okongwu slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
3-pointer, LeVert, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Matthews. Hasn't made one yet. And he makes good on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
LeVert kicks to Trent. Latrey, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Here's Niang out to the right wing. Griffin, no one around him, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 1:53 left in the first quarter. And here's LeVert. 10 points for him. Trent. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Griffin, back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here is Young, still scoreless.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Passes it to LeVert. Now, Pirtle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the Hawks making a change here. Fernando's checked in. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And Pearl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to LeVert, kicks it to McDaniels. Pirtle trying to get open. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now, here's Okongwu. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Griffin. Buries the easy one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pirtle finds McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Karis LeVert has been on display for Toronto. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Karis LeVert is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Koloko in the center.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said, if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And he makes the first. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And Toronto has possession. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Westbrook finds Boucher. Raptors moving the ball around. Goes up on the high post. Rebound, Atlanta. Griffin looking around. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Hawks trail by 9. From 11 feet away. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
The D just couldn't anticipate Bogdanovic's shot there. He catches them by surprise with the pull-up.
Here's Westbrook, and Griffin sends it there. Here's Boucher, and again, Toronto with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Fernando. Here's Bogdanovich. LeVert grabs the miss.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
A 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by LeVert. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. That one, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 13. Westbrook with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Griffin passes to Bay. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Can they get it? Here's Capella. The layup off target. Raptors leading by 15. It's LeVert on the wing. Down low. And Koloko gets it to go. Koloko's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Atlanta calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
For the Hawks, Hunter comes in for Bruno Fernando. And Murray subbed in for Griffin. And Toronto also making a switch. Middleton's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bay against Barnes. And Barnes sends it back.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Koloko, no good. The Hawks trail by 17. For 3, Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
It's stolen by Capella. Knocked loose. Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Koloko. Middleton on the wing. The 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Toronto leading by 18. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Westbrook against Murray. The pass to Capella. Now Murray. He's got 9 over Westbrook, and it's denied. And he's able to get it back. And the dunk by Capella. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Koloko. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. LeVert kicks to Westbrook. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
In the offense, your ATL Pacers.
Kongwu's checked in for Capella. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Russell Westbrook.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Bay finds Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hunter. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Here's LeVert, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Caris LeVert is in the zone, he's hard to shake. This guy can heat up quickly.
Murray, the pass to Hunter. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
Stolen by LeVert. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And Middleton, the bucket on the assist by LeVert. LeVert's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. In the corner, it's Hunter. 3-pointer. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Barnes. Again, Toronto.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Barnes, right side. Outside Westbrook. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the range of Westbrook continues to expand. Boy, his ability to knock down these deep balls, he's untouchable right now.
From the line. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Raptors leading by 21. Westbrook with it. Releases. And it's LeVert missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And the Raptors call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
For the Hawks, George Niang, he's checked in for Bay, and it's Matthews in for Bogdanovich. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Trent gets the bucket. He's got 11.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots. And for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
He is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Pirtle with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Barnes outside. Takes the three. Okongwu grabs the board.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard said.
Murray, good.
And in recent years, Murray has become one of the more effective, high-volume, mid-range shooters in our league.
Here's Trent. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes to Niang. Matthews with it. From deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. A.J. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks.
Griffin.
The Hawks trail by 19. Matthews dishes to Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray the pass to Okongwu. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Murray kicks to Matthews. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Trent can't hit.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
The Hawks trail by 21. Murray, the pass to Niang. Uncovered. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Trent gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is Murray. He's got 11. Knocks it loose. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game time. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Okongwu. And Toronto also making a switch. Turner's checked in. Here's Murray. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Murray's got 13 points.
And getting the shot he wanted, Murray loves it from in close.
Trent against Murray. Trent outside. Puts up a 3. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Raptors out in front, delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Well, for Toronto, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach is absolutely ripping. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Raptors leading by 22. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Here's Murray. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Capella with it. Headed now by Barnes. And Barnes sends it back. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Raptors on defense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Trent gets the bucket. 22 points for Gary Trent Jr.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Trent against Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Hunter. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Capella. Banked in off the glass. Capella's got 16.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Toronto working the ball around now. Turner finds Trent. Middleton inside the 3-point line. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Murray down low. He's covered by Westbrook. Murray, good. He's got 17.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
And he gets it to go.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Murray, the pass to Hunter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Here's Barnes. Plays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Raptors leading by 21. Here's Westbrook, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
But you have to appreciate the fact that Russell Westbrook is going to play through contact and try to draw the foul.
No good on that one. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for the Raptors. Karis LeVert comes in for Gary Trent. And the second free throw, good. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. TB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
The assist goes to.
Middleton's got 6 assists here tonight.
The ability to play through contact is so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Here's Bay. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Young.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Murray against Westbrook. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Atlanta gets it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Toronto, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Bogdanovich against LeVert. Turner for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Murray outside. And Westbrook pulls it down. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kicks it down to Middleton. And stolen by Bay. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Steps back and shoots. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Young with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, you love the hustle that Thaddeus Young gives this team. So terrifically mobile for a guy his size.
To end the cold streak, Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Toronto. Here's Turner. The shot will not fall. Hunter with some nice defense. Pass to Bogdanovich. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Murray. He kicks it to Hunter. And the pass to Bay. Here's Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 11.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Young finds LeVert. Toronto working the ball around now. Middleton for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bruno Fernando comes in for Sadiq Bey. And A.J. Griffin subbed in for Bogdanovich. The kick out to Westbrook. Griffin with the steal. And finished off by Griffin.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Middleton the pass to Boucher. LeVert from outside. A new 14 for the Raptors. Shoots the 3. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Griffin with it. He's picked up by LeVert. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
2 shots. Last on the first.
The first free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Niang's checked in. Good on both. Toronto leading by 22. Middleton finds LeVert. Boucher with the ball. Covered by Okongwu. Beyond the arc. And it's LeVert missing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. So a moment now to see the story for Gary Trent. Pass to Middleton. The dish to Pirtle. The kick out to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Murray outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Glenn has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. Passes it to Fernando. And Boucher sends it back. LeVert finds Boucher. Back to LeVert. Who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Toronto.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Now here's Middleton, guarded closely. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside Griffin. From 12 feet out. And Poeltl sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
2 points, that one goes. Westbrook's got 17 now.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Griffin. Now, here's Okongwu. Defended by Poeltl. There's the pass to Murray. Lets a floater go, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Middleton's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Poeltl. Westbrook's got 19 points.
Russell Westbrook plays through contact as well as any guard who gets downhill. Wow, that was nice.
Going inside, Fernando, that's good. 1:39 left to play in the third. Griffin against LeVert. Launches it. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now Murray. 17 points in the game. And that one is good. He's got 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Griffin. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
A bit longer than you think. Murray can shoot over even the best of D.
Poeltl kicks to Westbrook. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's LeVert, and he drives in. That one goes in. He's got 19.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Atlanta making a switch here. Matthews is checked in, and Toronto will go for a different look here. Koloko is checked in. Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. Daniels is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Trent subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Griffin. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Toronto, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. McDaniels is out there with Young. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Koloko in at the center. Krejci passes to Martin. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. Pass to Young. Shoots over Niang. Young, no good. The Hawks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Matthews scanning the floor. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
McDaniels gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Krejci. LeVert defending from 12 feet out. Here's Fernando. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And it's Martin missing.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Here's Krejci. LeVert defending. They get it back. Fernando. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And Jalen McDaniels, Doris, much like his brother Jaden, can be a menace on defense.
That's a great word, Kevin, because he has got such great length and versatility on the defensive end. The frame is wiry, but believe me, he's stronger than he looks. This is a guy who's not got a big name by any means, but Jalen McDaniels can be a solid rotation guy.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. And the NBA Doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Here's Niang. Another shot. The kick out to Matthews. Martin with it. The second effort. It's tipped.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Dick. Traps in the tray. Dick's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And already a terrific three-point shooter. Look at the range of Grady Dick.
Now here's Matthews. He's tightly guarded. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Martin. Here's Dick. He's covered by Matthews. Yes, that goes in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Krejci passes to Niang. Dishes it to Hunter. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnovers.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Moving it up. Finishes the break with a slam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Matthews kicks to Hunter. Here's Niang. Hawks passing it around. To end the run, he watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Here's McDaniels, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
So it's the Hawks now. Here's Krejci, 11 feet away, and that one goes long.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Dick passes to Trent. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And again, Toronto running the court in transition. Here's Dick. It's good.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And here's Matthews. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Norris, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
Atlanta's shooting the ball at 42%. Passes it to Niang. They need this. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 for distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And Young, here we go. Goloko. Pass to Dick. Takes a 3. Reggie with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Murray's checked in for the Hawks. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Russell Westbrook comes in for Gary Trent. Murray against Westbrook. Open shot by Murray, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Westbrook passes to Dick. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. That's 12 points for Grady Dick.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
The first one falls. That one is no good.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Boucher passes to Dick. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Hunter dishes to Murray. Over Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Coloco's checked in. And Trent subbed in for Dick. And so Murray nails both of them.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And there's the pass to LeVert. Here's Boucher. Griffin with the steal. And Griffin slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Back to Boucher. Toronto working the ball around now. Now Murray. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Offensive rebound. And the shot's good for Boucher.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
Pass to Hunter. And Boucher sends it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Boucher against Hunter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. George Niang is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And the Hawks with possession here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin, buried from 15 feet out.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Outside Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Yep, that one goes in there.
Undrafted out of college, but Chris Boucher has fought and earned his spot in the NBA, and he gets a tough 2 there.
Murray, the pass to Niang. Driving the lane. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Basket counts. McDaniel's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Trent. Pass to LeVert. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
At the line for the away team, Karis LeVert.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Caris LeVert.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Murray with it, and it's Trent picking him up. To the middle, here's Matthews. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And the basket is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
One-on-one here. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Griffin's shot is off. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.